You should be able to see something besides my face while that's much better, clearer view. So we'll try that, see how that works out. Mobile data is on. YouTube not connected. Why? Oh, close all. Oh. Hey Adrian, welcome back. I finally figured out the horizontal part of it, so hopefully it'll be a little bit better. Sorry for the fingers, but I think that'll do better. Can see clearer and whatnot, so I'm not exactly sure, but I guess I'm not going to be able to get the tablet to work for me today, so that's fine. I figured having the tablet would make it easier for me to actually see what was going on, but we'll try this out and see how it goes. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that if I could get it the horizontal. So if anybody is looking, if you're doing it from a mobile phone, before you click go live, you have to actually hit the horizontal before you do it. So at least now we know, or now I know and I can share with you all. Sky looks so angry, doesn't it? So we'll see how it does. Yeah, they said we were going to have rain at least here. I don't know if it's going to be this afternoon. Whoops. Oops. Oops. That's my holder there. Sorry, guys. I technically kind of dropped you. Oh, well, I guess parts of it's raining. Other parts it's not yet. Sorry with the jumbling, too. I've got to get into the mount that I had said it before on the first part of this experiment that I had ordered a visor clip one for a full phone holder. So I'm kind of hoping that'll stabilize the image a little bit too. Otherwise, y'all are going to have to get used to the bump and whatnot of it. Let's see if I can fix this a little bit. That should do. Seems like there's a lot of rain coming right across the eastern seaboard type area. Well, though, I mean, I know you are not exactly on the east coast, but the radar was showing storms moving in across the U.S., so it could very well be that. At least everything's nice and green right now. That's the part I miss when we don't have the greenery anymore. We get all the leaves falling off and whatnot. I think it's one of the depressing parts about winter and fall, late fall and winter. I like having all the green around for the greenery to look at. Seems to look pretty good though, huh? My poor little guy. I have a auto charger that keeps opening in his arms. His eyes open up when you put the phone into the holder to charge wirelessly. And it keeps opening and shutting. I don't know if it's from the reflection or not, but looks like we're getting the rain coming in now. And again, it's going to be bumpy in and out. I'll try to stay on the smoothest part of the road as I can. Like we're right under the storm right now anyway, from what I can see. If I miss any comments, guys, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm driving, so like circling right around this rainstorm that's moving through. Okay, the chirping drives me nuts. Try it on intro. It's not fun. Go out for a walk and get caught in the rain and downpour. That's new fun. I thought you were waking up. I didn't realize you were already done Miss K's transmission repair already. Monkey Wrench is my partner in crime. Well, I'm glad you got it done for her. At least it's done. Now she can have the car running for herself if she wants it. And then make all the decisions like we talked about last night. Sorry, nobody wants to. See, it's been beautiful all day. So I take you up for a ride, and you probably thinking to yourself, you should wait until the rain comes in. Well, the first half of it was nice. Uh, it's not picking up the data network, so I guess I'm going to have to work on that and see why, because I don't want it connecting to the. I'm trying to read the text, but I kind of gave a generalized warning that I wouldn't be able to see all the text that come through, or all the chat that comes through, because I have to have my glasses on to read. Yeah, it didn't take long for that little few drops to turn into a downpour. Yeah, this is our one KFC. They used to have good food. I don't know. I haven't eaten there in a long time. They add a lot of MSG to their foods. I don't know if they still do or not, but MSG is not one of my additives. Though it makes things tasty, but once I found out MSG is a migraine trigger, I'm kind of like, okay, I'll just bypass that. Ramen noodles I miss too until I found out that they don't use MSG in their flavor packets anymore, thank goodness. And I'm going to hit every dang red light. Oh, that's squeaking with that. I'm definitely going to have to do at least once tablet works, I can download my Epic Sound playlist and have that playing on that. Yeah, we're over in the other section. We're kind of skirting around the town that I live in. This is Meriden. And I don't care. Everybody knows where I'm from, Connecticut anyway, so if you want to show up at my house, you're more than welcome. Enclosure, enclosure. I don't know why they're doing construction when it's pouring rain and it's Sunday. Sorry guys, it's gonna be bumpy for a minute. And oops, sorry, bump, 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 bump. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Put your helmets on. Make sure you're strapped in. Put your seatbelts on. Oh, that's right. No right turn on red. Sorry, guys. Oh, maybe. I'm gonna break habits. It says no right turn on red, but why not be a rebel when you've got somebody sitting right on your bumper? Oh, there we go. I see a dirty adult bookstore. Hancock. That's not, that's a pharmacy. I'm just kind of, whoops. My check though. Hancock Pharmacy is a popular pharmacy. It's not an adult bookstore, just to answer somebody's statement earlier. This place over on the right here, in Encore, whatever you want to call it, used to be Bayfront, Baymont, something hotel. And they've torn that down and made it into subsidized housing. Or, sorry, luxury housing. Oh, see, here we go. Y'all can see that there's clear sky ahead. We just got to make it out of the rain shower. And trust me, I want to. Can't stand the squeaky squeaks any more than anybody else can. Probably following me now. Maybe I'm the one that's stuck in the rain clouds. I'm just chasing it. Splattering some more here. I just guess I can't escape the rainy. It's just, well, I guess it's like Florida rainstorms that come through in the afternoon. They come and go as quick as you. Or you kind of see them coming, but they move and go through as quick as they do. Monkey can attest to that. He's relatable to that weather. Excuse me. Can go without these things for a few minutes. Here we go. Oh, maybe not. Guess not. It's just gonna come in like it comes and goes there. I'm following this path. Hopefully, whoever watches this in the future, I don't make anyone car sick. Maybe I should put warning car in motion. But someone walked on the side of the road picking up cans. Okay, let's see if we can get back in some of this nicer weather. in a cup on the road. Interesting. Yeah, see, I don't know if that will help you guys at all. I guess I'm gonna have to just keep fixing it because the bumps are jarring the phone holder. A little bit of farmland coming up, corn. It was a pretty sunset. I'll have to go back and I'll look at the comments. I don't know how to keep it up on the screen without it timing out. Like, I got AC going. The circulator. It is a nice area. The farms that are not working anymore, I think we'll come up past the old farm that owned all the land around here. It's now industrial. They've got a lot of the distribution centers and stuff like that that go on. That might be a little bit better. Or it doesn't seem to be running too badly considering. First time trying it live while driving. That's farm over on the. Oh, they took the tree down. Oh, okay, sorry. Go back a few seconds. You can see the farm as we drove by, I think. Looks like a lot of people have cut some trees down. I mean, the town is pretty set. I guess the storm's like breaking up a little bit now. AccuWeather had said that they were gonna have showers and storms working in the area. You want to see the Conjuring House? Yeah, okay, that's up in Rhode Island. I can take you over past the haunting in Connecticut. That's possible. It's a little bit of a ride, but certainly not hard to find, I don't think. I'm trying to think how I'd have to go from here. I'm thinking out loud in my brain, or thinking to myself in my brain. From where I am, be the quickest way to go to that. Well, we'll try and see. I have a couple of towns over, but which way would we have to go? I think we have to go out towards Meriden in the Southington area. We can do it that way. Yeah, I think we can do that. That would work. Yeah, well, you're in for the long ride. We'll go past the house or the home that they did. Is it a haunting in Connecticut? The house that used to be a funeral home. It's now a private residence, but where the boy was possessed. I think we can do that, right? I don't even know what happened to the Conjuring house. Last time I knew, that town had shut the crazy coot that owned it off from allowing people from touring it anymore because of her practices. If we want to do that, we have to go. I'm trying to think where I want to come out at. Okay. Okay, over here. I think a little restaurant over to the right of us called Westbrook Lobster Restaurant and Bar. You can sit outside on the patio. It's covered, and there's right near the Quinnipiac River. You can listen or sit out over the river while you're eating your supper. So, let's see if we can get rid of these storm clouds that make everything all dark and dingy. Alright, we'll try this. I think it'll just be light showers on and off for the rest of the afternoon, but we'll see how it goes. 'Cause This place where the house is that used to be an old funeral home, the owners now have it all gated off so people can't park in the driveway and take pictures. It is across from a graveyard though. In a place to get headstones. I will have music next time, guys. That part will be for sure because it's too quiet without it. I've seen a few people that use Epic Sound, and I've got a deal up until I think it's October, November. That's like $10.99 a month. So we're coming around it, but this is our little tiny airport here. You can see some of it maybe. As we go by, you'll see the solar farm. Oh, you don't see it. I guess it's just me. Okay, we're going to follow free. Well, anyway, this is our little airport. You can see some of the planes a little bit. Here we go again with the downpour. Well, I guess it's going to follow us. Car guy. Stinks that it's doing that. See, there are clear skies ahead, so we'll go with that. I think driving all around in the Horseback Barn trying to find the haunted house. It's not haunted. According to the people that reside there now, there is no more haunting of that house. They've had absolutely no activity whatsoever since that family had lived there with the boy while he was going to for treatment for his illness. Raining and pouring. Hope nobody's out of water. Bump, bump, more bumps, more bumps. Oh, maybe we got past. I see cars in the parking lot. I hope they all get under trees. This little spot, guys. If we lose connection, just stay bared with it. We'll get out of it in a minute. It'll go in and out. It won't tell me if we lose connection or not. So just hang in there. We'll get back into the zone. I think we're still live. Yep. Still going, so we'll see. Kind of hoping to. I don't know why, but it's coming from Ireland, but it's a Wi-Fi booster that I'll be able to have with me, so hopefully that'll help with the connection. Yeah, I know, I'm not going there. School zone, and there's no kids out right now, obviously, summer vacation. Got stuffy in the car, that's for sure. Open. See, I don't think y'all can see it. No, I don't think you can. There's a big McMansion back there that was sold. Has a little bit of haunted history to it, but that'll have to be another trip for another time. Well, for anybody coming in and joining, hello and thank you for stopping in. We're on a mission now to go past the house that they did for a haunting in Connecticut that was in haunting in Connecticut for, I have to stop and think now which version it was. Not the rocking chair, that was up northern Connecticut. We're more in central Connecticut. And it was for when the family moved into a home that was a former mortuary type thing, I guess. Sorry guys if it bumps, I'll try to straighten it up a bit. There you go. So if you see it adjusted, don't worry, it's just me fixing. So yeah, and I'm looking up at the sky. It is bumpy. Our roads are terribly bumpy around here. Rutted up. Yeah, okay, it was a mortuary. I caught part of it, but but there was another one that they did. They kind of bumped out on me there for a minute. Sorry about that. Well, maybe not for all you, but it's just me. Just want to keep you guys kind of level if I can. It's a nice little park over to our right. It's called Hubbard Park, and you can take a side road up, and it'll bring you over to trying to think of. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Get on 691 and do what I want. Awesome sauce. Well, we'll get on the highway here and get off at the next exit because I want to come past the house a little bit differently so y'all can get a view of the house. Because if I go the way I was going to take it, it's going to be on the opposite side of the street and then it's going to get hard to see. Come on, let's go. But we'll just jump on 691 quick. Just have to take it up one exit. No big deal. So people are crazy to drive on this. It's only 65 through here, but people fly past you like it's 110 miles per hour. So it is what it is. I'm doing 70. Alright, guys. I'll just splatter up on the windshield. We're going to take exit 7. Alright. Turn the AC back on. It's too humid. Oh, motorcycle got caught in the rain. Exit 7, old exit 3. For anybody that's traveled through Connecticut, this is 691. Just exited off, and we are now coming on to State Route 10, which used to be pretty humdrum, but they've now added apartments, and there's a huge shopping plaza that's going to be over to the right. They're going to have fancy outlets. Whole Foods, TJ Maxx, Barnes & Noble, J. Crew, Chipotle, and a couple of doctor's offices, I'm sure, at some point. Sky is very pretty. Kind of boring outfit. See, if I hadn't gone this way, we wouldn't see the pretty sky. So we're in now well, this is Southington, what we're in now. We came through Meriden, Cheshire for a little blurb of a bit. It's funny how quick you change different towns while you're around here. So I guess you can all take a comfy little ride. Though this one's kind of part of the smoother roads, at least till they start chopping it up again. Tesla. At least it's more scenic of the view that you're gonna get than when we're headed down south. That one I'll do on the Samsung phone or Samsung Galaxy I have. Hopefully that one's a little bit more vibrant with colors and whatnot. It's a little wind preserve treatment center / dump over to the right. But this is going to bring us back into Southington. Or at least downtown Southington. And the fun that it's known for here in Southington is the Apple Festival they have in the fall. Okay, there's a lot more things, but the only thing that comes to mind at the moment is the Apple Festival. It's a free recliner. Anybody needs a recliner? It's a little wet. It won't fit in my car, so I can't pick it up for you or ship it. But it's there on the side of the road if you want a nice recliner that's wet and free. What's that? Get it, Kansas. The rented it. So, yeah, that's right, Kelly. I'm sorry. I forgot about it. I went back and chat and read real quick. It was a kid with cancer. Then they had gotten closer to the home. So we're at one set of lights. We got to go up to the second set of lights, and we're going to take a right. And then the house will fall on the right-hand side. Maybe just a quick drive-by, guys, because you cannot stop. Because they will pull you over from people trying to take pictures. of the actual house. So we have to go up past the hospital here. You see that on the left-hand side. Through the flashy, flashy light. And the house is not up in the set. Of course, and I get somebody right behind me. It's one of these houses right there. Right on the left-hand side, right-hand side. We're just going past it. So if you missed it, you'll have to rewind. If you see where the house for sale was, go back a little bit. It's on the right-hand side. And you'll see it. But also up on the left-hand side where you see the gate, you see the headstones. That was also part. They think of the energy coming from the cemetery of the people that are deceased and buried there. So how true that is beyond me, but anyhow, the house is back there, it's grouped together, and I got somebody right on my bumper, so. It's something we can definitely travel back in time and look at another time also. Let's do this. Hi, Jack Hole. You gonna follow my room? Oh, of course you're gonna follow me. That's stupid. I actually think I was gonna get away from him riding my ass. Excuse my language. There's another cemetery over here on the left-hand side. It's closed though. They do have some older stones in that one. I can't remember if my friend Dana and I had gone through that or not yet. Somebody's got PP out for a walk. Blue Tower roof repair. New Mill Restaurant. Okay. This, no, I guess it's a park. Got me. I thought this was just a connector road back over to where I wanted to be, but we shall see. I mean, it's called Sports AquaTurf, I think this is. It's only 8 o'clock. Why is it getting dark now? Okay, but that's AquaTurf. Oh, it is. Okay, so we did go the way I wanted to. It's a little IGA over here. McDonald's, Arby's, Italian restaurant. Those are all over here. Italian restaurant. They have pizza places and they call it Tony's Pizza. Subway. You know, it's a nice little town, Southington. They have, up here on the right-hand side, they have Southington Drive-In. There's one here and one up in Mansfield, Connecticut. Reese, July 19th, if you want Southington drive-through. Oh, wait. I can't remember what today is. Well, it was the 19th, so they were posting a screening of Grease, but we're past that now, so. But for anybody listening in the future, we need some Wawas up here, please. Just asking anybody that has any pull, like a Wawa. I mean, I know I'll have plenty of them when I get down to Florida. And for anybody that's watching in the future, yes, we're coming past. Well, if you want something to look at, over on the right is image of Marilyn Monroe in her dress flying up. That's Sam the Clams. It's an e-wash car place to look at. That what it is. The hospital's built up a lot. It's now part of the Hartford healthcare system, in which the son, I believe, that was having the cancer treatments, but they, at the time they lived there, they were traveling to Hartford for those treatments that he was receiving. So the house is closer to Hartford, but it's still a good hour drive from that house up to the hospital where he was getting treatments for it. I think one of our pawn shops is coming up here. Nope, I guess I was wrong. This is one of our, well, we're on the merge. There's I-84 merge up here, which I'm going to stay out from. So from that house where we were, they'd either have to travel, keep continuing down Route 10, which we were on, to Queen Street and get on to go to the hospital, or at the time, we could have come up this way as well. But here we have Home Depot, Dunkies, AutoZone. You'll see over on the right-hand side is the TA truck stop. They used to have a restaurant in there. Now they took the Country Pride, I think it used to be. They took that out. And they've got different fast food restaurants there now. They used to be a pay for parking too. My husband and I, when he was driving, that was the easiest, quickest way to meet him, was if he stopped at the TA here. But that was many, 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 many moons ago. Now they've got hotels and everything. This is just going to circle us back out to Route 10. But it's just a nice little out of the way. Napoli. Napoli is a frozen food place. So if you ever see it in your freezers, that's one of the distribution centers right back there. It's still look froggy in spots, people. It's because the roads are steaming now. Oh, down to 100. Somebody was stuck on. This is West Johnson Road, another industrial area. See, they put those little flashy signs up. I don't know if y'all can see them, but it's sitting up here on the right-hand side. It monitors your top speed. And then if you see the flashy flash, it'll look like cop car lights flashing back and forth at you. And then we have Paul Bunyan here on the left-hand side, as you can see. That's a trampoline park inside there, which is odd because it's just like sitting in the middle of fields and whatnot. Over on the right, they have gardens growing and whatnot. Why the heck is that not? Now my windshield's just froggy on me. Gonna muck up the camera a little bit, but I'll try to keep the window down a little bit, crack them open a little bit. Yeah, it is a big bunion. Better statue than on the foot, though. Oop, birdie. Alright. Alright. Well, it dropped down to, it is now 70. Since the rain came through, those rainstorms that we went through, it's 73 degrees. And it's just getting froggier and froggier out. Alright, and we're back out to Route 10. Route 10 is also one of our bigger things because it's an easier connect to a lot of the towns and the truckings that we have here. Trucking. So we'll come up on, I think it's, you guys can see it on the left-hand side, or right-hand side, sorry. You see the lights up and whatnot. That's a nice little fancy restaurant they have called BR's. And if you want to drop $30 to $50 a plate, it's a very nice restaurant. They have a beautiful patio. Have parking across the street back there too. That you actually have to walk to get to the restaurant. That's a parking gets so full. DMV testing center. Auto body shop. See, it really does have it all. Police supply place. Though they always say they're open, but I've never seen them open. And what else we got? What else can I interest y'all in? Chevy, Richard Chevrolet, Butcher Brothers, Steakhouse over on the left, but you can't see that. Over on the right is Bizzuto's. They're another bigger trucking firm here in Connecticut. It's gonna get hard things pretty soon, but when it does, I'll just cut it off. It was a fun little ride for Saturday night. Saturday night, okay, see, now I'm doing it. Total. It's not Saturday night, it's Sunday night. Tomorrow's Monday. It's a new building going up. There was. Oh no, I was gonna say, did they tear down the elementary school? But they didn't. No. Crazy. Sounds like the trickle again that we've been up on the left. You guys won't see it, but we have I think it's not maximum security. It's Connecticut, a minimum security state prison. Set way off. You can see it on the right as we come up past this green light. You can see a little bit of it. Not a lot, but these are the outer buildings of it, and the main prison sits back on the road. It's not much to see anyway, because it's all gated off, and they've got those high fence covers, so you really can't see anything. Anyway, it looks a lot lighter than my eyes are seeing it at the moment, I guess. Actually, it seems like it's held out pretty good as far as the stream goes. I don't know how you all have done. I don't really know that until I go back and watch it. But I did do it, like I said earlier when I started my ride. I've got a mount that'll clip onto the sun visor so y'all can get a better view, and if I do come across something, it's got a 360 so you can spin it without having to fiddle with things. And then I also got a tablet holder so that I can see chat better. Also for maps and stuff like that are going. Police station and pet animal control on the left hand side. Get a lot of shopping strips along this too. And I'm working on setting up. I got Stream Elements that I have to figure out how to get that up and running. So when I have a live stream and all that figured out, the channel's not monetized, but you can do iTips and stuff like that if you want. I'm not asking for them, but it's there if you want it. And then you can run banners along the live stream as it goes along as well. And here we go again with the rain. Have another prep school, Chester Academy, on the left hand side. So it's going to get harder for y'all to see what's coming because it's raining now. Again. Shocking all there. And if you haven't noticed it, on this ride there's a lot of donkeys around here, which is great for me because they are my caffeine dealer. So that's a good thing. It's not really smart to be driving without the lights on when it starts to go, but sorry about the squeak, guys. That drives me insane as well, so. So I am impressed that it is not as dark as I thought it would be. Morning, Charlie. Pull into the medium if you're going to turn. But just because it's raining doesn't mean you get to stay in the roadway. Oop, there we go. Y'all see that lightning? I haven't heard the thunder yet, but that was definitely lightning. Coming upstairs in a minute. It's going to continue downpouring like this. I'm going to just make myself take across down around town, or across town. It's what we call the hop, skip, and a jump from Cheshire to Wallingford. It gets a little bumpy. I'm going to adjust this just a little bit. It looks a lot further on the screen than it is at the moment. Sorry, guys. I'm going to bump all over the place here. I'm not paying attention. It's just down. School bus ahead. Deer crossing. We'll just kind of keep our eyes peeled. Seeing the deer don't realize that they have a designated crossing spot here. And this road gets wicked curvy. So up, and up further. Well, I guess it'd be ASMR now, wouldn't it? With all the rain coming down. Well, at least the rain is going to give us some green grass or greener grass, wildlife crossing. Well, you know what? They just need to stay in their little lanes tonight. Not interested in finding any wildlife crossing the roads right about now. Oh, van for sale. Cargo van. The Ford. Looks like a tunnel line van, but can't tell real well. It's gonna absolutely suck it. Now, I didn't have an umbrella with me tonight either. It was sunny when I left home. Oh well, we live, we learn. Now let's thing of like this. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Well, I will say this now before I forget. I hope everybody enjoyed the little ride. If you watch while we were out for the ride, or if you come back and watch it in the future, I appreciate it. It's given me the opportunity to know exactly what I have to do to get things situated for the next round and trial. That I have to fix the tablet so that it connects to data instead of the Wi-Fi. Got to be a setting I've got to turn on. I'm pretty sure. Then I'll also be able to download a playlist, so we have a little bit of music to listen to. Besides me talking, not being able to see chat. I know that's annoying, and I'm not ignoring anyone. I promise. After the live's over, feel free to leave a comment. If you see anything that could be changed, something that could be better. Well, I'm pretty impressed though. It's 8:30, almost 8:30. It's not completely dark out yet. So if it weren't pouring rain as we come down over the hill, you could see across into town. But seeing it's pouring rain, you're not going to be able to see it as well. got the AC going and it's cool outside. Woo-hoo. All right, Monkey Wrench. Why did you retract the message? What did you say? I missed it. It was a while ago, so I'm nosy enough. I want to know what you retracted. Puddles, 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 and more puddles. Well, it's dark now, so don't remember. Well, I guess it wasn't that important that you retracted it. Almost home, anyway. I'm sure you all are bored with the rain now. We've had it on and off, but we've got to see some tree skies for a while. Ooh, dude, seriously. Jump right out of there without any warning. Ooh, sorry. I bumped you there. Well, at least the rain stopped. Alright, guys. Well, I appreciate you sticking around with me for the ride home, or for our nice little ride. I think. Oops, I'll turn that off. Anyway, thank you everyone who stopped in, who came in, has been in and out or whatnot for the ride. We'll turn it around here. Can't see me, but home now, so I'm gonna shut it down, and I appreciate everybody, Monkey Wrench, and everyone that's come through tonight. I am gonna watch back and take a look and see what I missed for comments and whatnot. So thank you again, and if you've watched this and you want to leave some comments, recommendations down in the comments, I appreciate it. I read them. If they're nasty, I delete them. Thank you again. Everybody have a good Saturday. See, I'm going to do it again. Everybody have a great Sunday night, and we'll try this again pretty soon. Good night. Good night, Corinne. Good night, Monkey Wrench. We'll talk to y'all later. Have a good evening. Out.